Family here, back with another video. This is the part 2 for the Sleights course, and I'm really happy that I gained a new subscriber, got 2 likes, and 15 views in 2 days. That's incredible. Hope you liked it. Thank you everyone for all the support, and I'm just really grateful. Have a good day. Bye. Peace. So now I'm going to teach 2 more sleights. This is going to be the fours. I'm going to teach 2 variations of the fours. These are the 2 I use all the time. It's great. No one can suspect it. And the other one I'm going to teach is a pinky break. Not a pinky break, a double lift. I think it's a very common thing. Like this, I'll show you. Boom, boom. Drop it to the middle, snap, and it comes to the top. You can perform a lot of tricks with this. Honestly, I feel like you need to know the double lift to go any further with magic. These sleights you need to know to go any further with magic, but I feel like the double lift, like, you need to know even when you're a beginner. The cull is not really that important yet. The other 3 that I'm going to teach are pretty important, but cull not quite. It's still good to know though, because a lot of tricks revolve on it. Cull could be like a kind of card control. Yeah, it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna teach how to do a force. So right now I have the I'll just get the ace of spades so people can understand better. Ace of spades, yes, ace of spades. I'm keeping it on top, right? Okay? And just tell me when to stop. Stop. Here? You sure? This card? Okay. I'm just gonna square up the cards. And when I snap, the ace of spades. And then this is the second force I'm gonna teach. And if you guys stay up to the end, I might teach, I might give a special sleight. So make sure to watch the whole video. So this is going to be the second one, ace of spades. I'm just going to load it into the middle, right? Just tell me when to stop. Stop here. 1 card. The ace of spades. So those are the 2 card forces. Now on to the tutorial. Okay, so first force I did was this, right? This one it's pretty much an easier version of doing the cull. So what you do is you keep it on the top, right? You could maybe do a card control, get the ace of spades or any card, their card. So for instance, if I just no, not the ace of spades. Jack of spades, right? If I just get the jack of spades, keep it in the middle, right? And then do the card control like I taught in the beginning. Boom, boom, boom. And then now they'll think, okay, it's lost. Maybe give it a riffle shuffle, trying to maintain it on the top. So right now it's still in the top, right? But they won't quite realize that or understand that. And then now you could be like, okay, just tell me when to stop. Then obviously, no matter what their card is, what card they choose, it's always going to be the jack of spades. So how to do this? So after you control it to the top, what you do is you drop it to the bottom, like this. And then you get the other cards and slide it off and spread. So in this thing, you can't really see, right? In this. But what's actually happening is their card is underneath every other card. So I'll show it in this type of angle. So it's the top card, right? So then I just drop it and spread. So what that does is it's pretty much on top of any card. So if they say stop here, the card they're supposed to get is the 3 of spades. But what you do is you pretty much push it into the jack of spades, square it up, and then show them the jack of spades. I'll show it one more time. Boom, drop it, and then put all the cards spread out on top of it, like this, on top of it. Right? Tell me when to stop. Stop. And what I'm doing is I'm just gonna get that card, square it up, and then I just push that random card into the jack of spades like this, right? And then just it's like this right now, right? And I just squared up, and obviously the jack of spades. So now the second one. Actually, yeah, this might be a long video, but you need to know these. You don't need to learn any other tutorial for sleights if you watch this. This is gonna be the ultimate guide. Yeah, one more time. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you liked about this, feedback or anything. If you like the camera angle and all that, for a chance to get a shout out. If we can get this video to 4 likes, I'll appreciate it a lot. And if I get a new subscriber by the end of this week, I'll be really happy. Okay, so now this second force, right? I got I'll use the ace of spades. I got never mind. I'll just use the 5 of diamonds. I got the 5 of diamonds, kept it in the middle, showed it, then asked them to pick a card. Stop here. And it's always going to be the 5 of diamonds. This one's a little easier than the last one. So what you do is you force them to pick a card. So in this instance, I'll get them to choose the 5 of diamonds. Actually, I'll let them choose Queen of Hearts, just to make it a little easier. Queen of Hearts, I'm keeping it on the top, right? And then what you do is you cut the deck. After it's on the top, you cut the deck, and just instead of just letting go, you keep a pinky break like this. Like how I showed in the previous card control, you just keep a pinky break. And you riffle, and no matter where they stop, you always lift it where your pinky was. And then if it's correct, it's gonna be theirs. Some tips on this is, if they do it super short like stop, just turn your hand and then cover and then do it. Because then they can't really tell, right? Like, for instance, if they say stop here, right? Do that. And even though it's in the middle, even though you said stop towards the end, it looks like I actually cut it towards there. So yeah, that's good. I'll show it one more time. So Queen of Hearts, keeping my pinky, drop it around half, right? There's like kind of gonna be a gap, so tighten the grip as much as possible with these 3 fingers, and then just tell me when to stop. Stop here, right? And try to force them to choose it towards the middle. A magician's force. How to do that? Pretty much you go a little fast in the beginning and then slowly go slower and slower. Like boom, boom, boom. Stop. And then if it's so slow, they'll think, okay, I need to say stop. And then turn your hand, drop the deck, get that 1 card, drop the deck. And it's gonna be the Queen of Hearts. Final thing is pinky break, or not pinky break, double lift. You kind of need to know a pinky break for the double lift. So there's multiple variations of the double lift. I'm gonna teach a really essential one, really quick, because it's really easy. So what you do is you're like, okay, so you ask them to pick a card. Count, stop here. Okay, you got it. I'm just gonna do boom, 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 boom. So that's what I just controlled it to the top, and be like, okay, is it on the top? No? Okay, but when I snap, it comes to the top. Okay, so what I did there, I asked them to pick a card. It's completely random. Right? Well, can you see that? Yeah, it's completely random. And then I just control it to the top. That's pretty easy because I just taught a card control, so a little ironic. I control it to the top, right? After that, you get your hands, use this kind of grip. Your thumb is on the side, your 4 fingers on this side, and you get your thumb, and then you just try to push the cards. And usually what happens is you just try to push it like this. And what happens is not 1 but 2 cards usually come off. And then you could just be like, okay, I got the top card, but it's actually 2 cards. Slide it and be like, okay. Slide it. Drop it, which is some random card. It's not going to be the 6 of diamonds. And then it's going to be the 6 of diamonds. I have a few tips for this. First tip, try to always make it so when you show the cards, it's going to be like that. Like that, like a sliding motion. That. Oh, sorry. Right? But because if you do it like this, like, okay, can you see my card? Can you see my card? It's gonna be kind of odd, because then you could be like flashing, like you could flash, be like, can you see my card? Oh, sorry. And then they'll be like, oh no. So that won't work out. So yeah, comment down below if you liked it. And then, oh yeah, last thing before the video ends, because it's been quite a long video, is if you want to make it easier for yourself, just spread the cards and then get the top 2 cards, right? And just hold a pinky break. So when you're squaring it up, hold a pinky break and just show it. And then it's almost like there's no way they can find out unless you flash it. Well, I flashed a lot. So what you do is boom, 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 right? Spread, get your hands. Oh, I'll spread it here. And then all you're doing is keeping your pinky like this, right? And then squaring up, but keeping your pinky in there. And then just show those cards. Right? And that's the end. Have a good day. Be safe. Peace.